Burnt it once, yeah me too. Now we're cooking like pros, kinda it'll do. Flipping it wrong, but it still tastes right. Bushcrafty Cooks, we feast tonight. And as always, happy cooking.
Hey guys, welcome back. Bushcrafty Cooks. And today we are going to make something kind of easy. I have started with carnivore. This is my second day. And I am going to put a couple pre-made burgers on here, and it's chuck and brisket mix. And right there that I'm dripping on here is a little bit of bacon grease. Now to season this, I'm just going to put some garlic on the burger like this. It's nothing special. And spill the garlic all over the place while I do it. This pack came with 4 burgers. I'll save 2 for tomorrow. But yeah, you kind of get the gist of it. Season both sides. Work that bacon grease in there a little bit. Put on this side. Nothing special. It's just a little seasoning right there. And we're going to go and put some pepper on there. Yes, I could have put pepper on the other side, but I didn't. That's good enough. Put this in the oven for at 350 until it gets done. And while it's cooking, we will be cooking some kind of gravy-ish in the skillet. So hang tight, we'll be back in just a moment. Okay, what we have here is some bacon, of course. And we're going to crisp this up, and it'll create a little bit of grease in here. We may have to add some butter, but this is going to be for our sauce that we were going to cook the rest of our burgers in. Kind of like a Salisbury steak, but fast and easy version of it. Now once this gets done doing its thing, then I'll show you how we're going to do our sauce. So we will be back in just a moment. Okay, we're going to go ahead and turn the heat down, which I put it down to about a little bit over medium, almost to medium high, but not quite. The bacon is kind of on the crispy side, which is good. It'll break down a little bit more as we do this next section. So I've got me some heavy cream here. And we've got to make sure that we stir this properly once it goes in. Get that worked in a little bit, and we'll go ahead and put some more in there. I like to get just a little bit in there. I need to shake this up a little bit. And we can put some more in there. I want to get enough to where we get a good sauce for this, and you can see the heavy cream in this. Don't worry, it's not spoiled. It's just where the cream is settled. Okay, once that starts to simmer a little bit more, which I think we're going to end up putting a little bit more in there. There you go. Okay, once that gets to where it starts simmering a little bit, then we're going to add our Parmesan cheese in there. And we'll be back as soon as that gets done. Unless you guys want to sit here and watch it boil until it gets bubbling. I don't think so. We'll be back in a minute. Okay, there you go. We got our, well, probably about a cup of Parmesan cheese in there. Freshly grated from the chunk. And we're going to continue to stir this around until it starts thickening up. And we're not going to add any salt to this because we got the bacon in there and stuff. But we will add in some pepper. And once this is done, we'll add in a little bit of garlic, give it some flavor. It doesn't look like we're going to need any butter, so that's good. I like to have a little fat in there so it balances itself out a little bit. Make sure you continue to stir this and try not to knock your camera over if you're recording this. There we go. As you can see, it's starting to thicken up. And for the plastic police in here that's watching this video, because we know you like to watch this video, I'm not using plastic. I'm using a wooden spatula. Yeah. And if you're still not happy with that, go put some poison ivy in your underwear and sleep overnight with that. And it'll give you something to think about until my next video where I use plastic. Okay, we're going to go ahead and figure out what I did with my garlic powder. I don't know what I did with it. Okay, so we'll be back in just a minute when I find it. I found it. We're going to put some garlic powder in there. Yes, I know it's not carnivore, but it just gives enough flavor to cut down that heavy cream and Parmesan flavor. And it's not going to make that much of a difference because it is already dried out. It's powder. It's not like I'm using actual garlic. Fresh garlic, that is. And I think we're about ready to get the burgers out and put in here. So let's go ahead and take this off the heat for a moment. And get a pot holder. And we'll be back in just a minute. Okay, as you can see, it's nice and thick. Got the bits of bacon in there. And you could substitute the bacon with some sausage or some hamburger for that matter. There's our little burgers that shrunk down really good. There we go. I'll go ahead and put this other one in there. And we're going to try to scoop this over top of here like this and kind of give it a flip. And we're going to let this continue to cook in this gravy, so to speak. It's not really gravy, but you get the gist of it. There we go. And we'll be back as soon as it's done. Okay, here you go, guys. I'm taking the lid off of the pan here. And there's my fork. Try to do this without being in front of it is a pain in the butt. But here's one patty. Here's the other one. And try not to make a mess. I'm going to pour a little bit of this on top of here. Now, what would be really good with this is if I could use bread, because bread would be awesome with this. But this is what we have. This is our, I guess it's kind of it's hamburger in bacon gravy. Let's go ahead and see what it looks like. Oh yeah, get some of that gravy, even though it's not gravy because it's a cheese sauce, but we're calling it gravy because it's carnivore. Okay, and you can see I made a mess everywhere. Something told me I should have did 4 patties. And I've got extra gravy left that I could put on something in the morning, my eggs maybe. But there you have it. This is our hamburger patties in bacon gravy. Ooh, good stuff. Look at that. Oh, that gravy sopped that stuff up. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, so good. Okay, guys, I'm going to let you go. I want to thank everybody for watching. Please like, share, comment, all that stuff, and we'll see you in the next one. Happy cooking.